Hello everyone, welcome to the platform of Oliveboard. I hope you all are very good and preparing well for your exams. Very good evening to all of you. Okay, so we are back again with our Macmillan MCQs. Okay, we were doing module A of CAIIB exam of paper ABFM. In module A, we already did 2 units of MCQs, that is one basics of management. Okay, and the other one is was planning. We already completed these two unit of MCQs. Okay. Now here is the third unit of MCQs, that is organizing. We will be completing this today. Okay. So let's start with the very first question. Okay. Again, in today's series, what type of question we will be continuing? That is of MCQs. Fill in the blanks. Okay, these the questions will be comprising of multiple choice questions as well as the fill in the blanks. Okay, so let's start with the very first question. That is, which of the process, which of the following does not constitute a part of the process of organizing? Okay, options given over here are establishing reporting relationships, determining who will be responsible for a particular activity, specializing, and dividing and assigning work. Okay, four options are given and you have to find which option is correct, which option best suit of this particular question. Okay, what does the question says? Which of the following does not constitute a part of the process of organizing? Before that, what is organizing? See, organizing simply means you have to allocate the resources, you have to divide the departments, you have to distribute the employees in their particular department. Okay, grouping similar group of departments have been created in organizing, and according to those departments the employees have been allotted. Okay, for example, there are four departments. Suppose product department, okay, marketing department, sales department. The person who is well versed with planning, okay, with the product, how the product should be made, okay, from where the funds should be procured for making those products, he will be in the product department. Okay, the person who is well known for how to market those products, okay, where to send those products, what should be the target market, the people of those nature should be kept in this marketing department. Then in the sales department, the person who knows how to sell the product very fastly, okay, how to reach the customer orientation. So all the salesperson will be coming under the sales department. So organizing means grouping of similar nature of departments together. Okay, so question asked over here was which of the following does not constitute? Okay, so option A, establishing reporting relationships, determining who will be responsible for a particular activity, specializing or dividing and assigning work. So the process of organizing constitute four types of steps in it. Okay, first is identification and division of work. It means the work is to be, first of all, the work is to be identified. Okay, then is to be divided among the employees of the organization. After identification and division of work, the second step comes over here is departmentalization. Once you have divided the work, identified the work, then you have to group those work together, okay, group in the similar nature of department. So that is departmentalization. Third is assigning of duties. After departmentalization, what you will do, you will assign the duties to your employees, and finally you will establish your report relationship. Okay, which employee has done which employee has done how much work. So all these are the what, all these are the steps of organizing. So in the question says which of the following does not constitute. So here A, B and D, all three are the options which constitute the process of organizing except C1. Okay, specializing, this does not constitute a part of the process of planning. Okay, I hope so this question has been clear to you. Okay, let's move to the next question. See, I have put all the explanations over here. You can read the explanation by pausing the video if you want to read all these instructions. Okay, next question is, part of this process involves organizing the activities into categories according to the product lines. Okay, what question is given over here, and you have to find among these options which option is best suited to this particular state. Functional structure, the divisional hierarchy. Third is organization with official standing or an unofficial grouping or organization. So this question is best suited to divisional hierarchy. Why so? See, in the question says part of this process involves organizing the activities into categories according to the product lines. Okay, what is product lines? Suppose let's take an example of one product. Suppose let's take an example of ponds. Okay, see, ponds also deal in cream. It also makes cream. It also makes powder. Okay, it also makes body lotion. So pond, a pond जो है, it's a product, okay, and this product is dealing in different types of categories. So these categories are what? These categories are lines. So hence we say the product lines is the product is pond and its lines are cream, powder, body lotion. So which type of activity is constituting over here is that is we are dividing it on in various lines. Okay, we are dividing this product bonds in various lines. So here the divisional hierarchy, this will be the answer of this particular question. Okay, according to the product lines, if we are categorizing the activities, that comes under divisional hierarchy. Okay, and unofficial grouping or organization, it is an informal group. Okay, those groups which are informal in nature, that comes under unofficial grouping. Okay, functional structure, you can see over here. See, this is organizational structure definition, a system that outlines how certain activities are directed in order to achieve the goals of an organization. This is the structure of organization. It outlines various activities. Clear? This is the organization structure. Okay, see, board of directors, again board of director constitute CEOs. It constitutes sales and marketing, then production, human resource, finance, research, R&D, purchasing. All these categories comes under CEO. And in sales and marketing, these are subdivided into various other categories like field sales force, e-commerce, customer service, in production department, component manufacture. So this is all the chart of organizational structure. Okay, am I clear with question number 2? Let's move to the third question. Third question says it is possible to delegate decision making power to individuals at low level. Okay, see, we are delegating the decision making power to whom? To low level. Suppose here is top level, then comes middle, and then comes lower. We are delegating the power to lower level managers. So what we are doing in this case, we are delegating the power. Okay, delegating the power, it means we are doing decentralization. Am I clear with this? Decentralization means if you are dividing, if you're delegating your power to low level managers, to individuals, then it's termed as decentralization. Okay, you are dividing your. So option C will be the correct answer. What is centralization? Centralization means, see, if there is a one central authority and many other employees are working over there, okay, he is the only one who is giving authority to all the employees present in the organization. So this is what, this is centralization. And decentralization means, see, suppose A is delegating his authority to B, then B to C, then C to D, then D to E again to B. So this is what the powers are being divided among the employees of the organization. But in centralization, the maximum authority, the power of the authority restricts to top level authority only. Okay. So yes, this is the chart decentralization. This is centralization, and you can see decentralization. In centralization, there is one manager who is at in between. He delegates all other. He he assigns tasks all other employees. Okay, he is responsible to all the employees in the organization, whereas in decentralization there are number of employees delegating powers to each and other. Okay, so this is the chart of centralization and decentralization. I hope this question is clear to you. Okay, see, I have given the explanation also over here. If you want, you can read this explanation so that it will be more clear to you. It will grab, it will engross your concept. Okay, Then the question number 4, what says? The expression span of management. Okay, refers to, you have to find among these four options which correctly defines the statement, that is span of management. Span of management means, suppose there is one manager called A. Okay, under this manager, two persons work, B and C. Under B, three persons more work, that is D, E, F. Under C also 4% works, that is G, H, I and J. So it means what? This person is controlling all these employees in the organization. Okay, he is directed this number, maximum number of employees. So it means a single supervisor can effectively manage how many employees in the organization. It is termed as span of management. So option C, you can, if you will see what's written over here, is the maximum number of directed subordinates that can be effectively managed by a single supervisor. Remember, single supervisor. A single supervisor will manage how many employees of the organization. That is termed as span of management. Am I clear with this chart? Okay. See, here is one diagram also, and span of management, also known as span of control, is the number of subordinates a manager is responsible for. It's a key factor in determining the structure and nature of an organization. So this is span of management. See, here is the top authority. Under his under his, there are two-person work under his. Then again, suppose this is A and this is B. Again, under A there are more two persons, that is C and D. And under C again more one person, two person. So it means what? A single supervisor manages how many employees of the organization. It is termed as simply span of control. Okay. Again, if you will see this, the concept, the explanation, span of management, also known as span of control, means how many employees a manager can control, is the number of subordinates a manager is responsible for. It's a key factor in determining the structure of organization. Okay, there are two types of span of management. One is narrow span of management, like this, and one is wide span of management, like this. Okay, under this one person works, then two person works, then three, then four. Under this one works, then five works, then eight works, then 10 works. So this is wide span of management. It will get wider. Okay. Let's move to the last question of this series. When we talk about centralization, again, the question which we have done in the very first question, we have learned the meaning of centralization, decentralization. Okay, in the first or second question, the same question was over here is, but in a different manner. What do we mean? Okay, centralization, I have already told you, there is one single authority, single employee, and he is what? He is restricted, he is giving orders, he is assigning duties to all other employees present in the organization. This is what? This is centralization. And the authority lies with the top level manager. Okay. So the preservation of one's right to make decision? No. Extending into new territories? No. The division of categorization of different levels? No. The spread of decision making power throughout the organization? Yes. Okay. The spread of decision making power throughout the organization. No, this one is also not correct. Sorry. I am really very sorry. This is centralization, the preservation of one's right to make decision. This one will be the correct answer. That is option number A. Okay. What we do in centralization? A person stands in between, that is the top authority, and he will take all the decisions of the organization. Okay. The decision making process lies with whom? Lies with the top authority, that is top manager of the country. I hope so. You like this lecture. Okay. So that, yes, you can see over here is centralization. Okay, this is the central point. This is the top manager. He is leading all the employees of the organization. And this is decentralization. He is dividing, he is delegating his authority, his power to many other employees so that they can also look after the organization. And hence the objectives of an organization can be fulfilled very early. Okay. So yes, Thank you. If you have any comment, if you have any queries related to this topic or related to the MCQs which I have conducted today, you can comment your queries in the comment section box and give your feedback. So we'll meet you in the next video with some more MCQs. Till then, take care everyone. Goodbye.